Welcome, dear listener, to a world of calm and gentle wonder. Tonight, we wander together into a forest bathed in the silver light of the moon, where every leaf, every branch, and every ripple of water holds a quiet magic. Here the air is soft, filled with the delicate scent of moss and night flowers, and the faint hum of life that drifts unseen through the shadows. Imagine your footsteps falling lightly on the moss-covered path as a golden lantern appears ahead, glowing softly like a heartbeat in the dark. This lantern does not merely illuminate the forest, it guides, comforts, and whispers that you are safe. With each step you take following its warm glow, your body grows lighter, your thoughts slower, your mind ready to drift into calm. In this forest, gentle spirits roam, glowing fireflies spiral lazily through the air, and hidden streams sing soft lullabies. Every sight, every sound, and every breath is part of a quiet symphony meant to soothe and relax you. Tonight, you will follow the traveler and their lantern through winding paths, moonlit clearings and secret groves where the night holds only peace and serenity. So, find a comfortable place, let your body sink into the softness around you, and take a deep, slow breath. Let the gentle forest welcome you. Let the lantern guide you, and let the magic of the night carry you, step by step, into a world of calm until you drift fully into sleep. The forest lay quiet beneath a silver moon, its trees swaying gently as if breathing with the night. A soft mist curled around their roots, carrying the faint scent of moss and damp earth. A lone traveler moved slowly along a winding path, each step cushioned by layers of fallen leaves, the world around them hushed except for the gentle whisper of wind through the branches. Fatigue weighed on their shoulders, yet there was a quiet curiosity in their heart, an unspoken hope that the forest might hold something gentle, something kind. As they wandered deeper, a soft golden glow appeared between the trees, flickering delicately like the heartbeat of the night itself. The traveler paused, mesmerized, and realized it was a lantern, resting on a moss-covered stone as if it had been waiting just for them. Its light pulsed softly, warming the cool night air, and with it came a sense of calm so profound that their tired limbs felt lighter, their mind quieter. Drawn forward, they stepped closer, and the lantern seemed to hum, a delicate, almost musical whisper that traveled with the wind. The traveler reached out, hand trembling slightly, and as their fingers hovered near its glow, a gentle thought echoed in their mind. Follow me, and I will guide you where the night is kind and dreams are waiting. With a small, relieved breath, they picked up the lantern. Its light expanded, not just illuminating the path, but filling the traveler's heart with warmth. The forest seemed to lean in, welcoming them, every rustle of leaf and shimmer of starlight speaking a quiet language of rest. The traveler moved forward, each step more assured than the last, following the gentle pull of the lantern through the winding forest path, where the night was soft and every shadow held a promise of serenity. The deeper they walked, the more the forest transformed. The trees seemed taller, their leaves glowing faintly under the moon's touch. Streams ran like silver ribbons, their waters laughing quietly over smooth stones. Fireflies emerged in delicate swirls, their light dancing across the traveler's path, guiding them ever onward. With each step, the traveler's breath slowed, their mind unwinding, and the worries of the day melted into the soft embrace of the night. The lantern's glow flickered in response, as though it sensed the traveler's growing peace. For the first time since entering the forest, a genuine smile appeared, soft and sleepy, touching their lips. Somewhere deep in the shadows, a gentle owl hooted, and the sound seemed less like a warning and more like a lullaby, wrapping the forest, the traveler, and the lantern in a calm harmony that whispered, "Rest is near. Sleep is kind. The night is your companion." And so, hands steadying the lantern's gentle warmth, the traveler continued onward, stepping into the heart of the moonlit forest, where each turn promised serenity, and each glimmer of light held the promise of dreams yet to come. The traveler followed the lantern as it bobbed gently along the winding path, each step sinking into the soft earth as though the forest itself welcomed them. The air was cool but not cold, carrying the faint scent of wildflowers and damp moss. Shadows stretched long beneath the trees, but they felt nothing like fear. Instead, a comforting hush seemed to settle over every branch, every leaf, every whisper of wind. Soon, the path opened into a gentle slope where tiny glowing wisps floated above the ground like miniature stars. They twirled lazily in the air, their light soft and rhythmic, and the traveler realized that the lantern was moving with a purpose, guiding them toward something unseen, yet undeniably serene. A distant, melodic hum rose from the forest floor, blending with the whisper of leaves overhead. It was a song of the night, quiet and slow, that seemed to echo within the traveler's chest, slowing their heartbeat and softening their thoughts. As they walked, small creatures appeared. An owl perched on a low branch, watching silently with luminous eyes. A fox with a silver-tipped tail padded along the edge of the path, pausing to glance at them before vanishing into the mist. Even the fireflies seemed to form shapes, weaving patterns in the air that felt like gentle greetings. Each encounter was brief, yet each left the traveler with a deepening sense of calm, as if the forest itself were teaching them how to move through the night without worry, without haste. The lantern's light flickered softly, and the traveler felt a tender warmth spread through their chest. Occasionally, the lantern would sway slightly, casting dancing shadows on the trees, shadows that seemed to whisper, "There is beauty in stillness. Let go of what weighs you. The night carries you." The traveler breathed deeply, letting their shoulders loosen, letting each step become slower, lighter, almost dreamlike. Time began to feel different here. The moon's glow seemed closer, more intimate, bathing the path in silver light that made the dew on leaves sparkle like tiny diamonds. The wind carried soft, indistinct whispers, like distant voices telling half-remembered stories of the forest. The traveler listened quietly, feeling a profound connection to everything around them. The trees, the streams, the gentle hum of life hidden in the night. Each sound, each shimmer of light, was like a quiet lullaby meant just for them. Eventually, the path began to widen, revealing a small clearing where the trees arched overhead, forming a natural dome of silver and green. The lantern's glow grew steady and soft, illuminating the gentle ripples of a nearby stream. Here, the forest seemed to pause, waiting. The traveler slowed to a halt, kneeling to run fingers through the cool water, feeling it trickle over stones polished smooth by centuries of flow. And as they rested there for a while, the forest whispered again, not in words, but in the quiet rhythm of nightlife. In the swaying of branches, in the soft glow of the lantern, it felt infinite, as if the path could continue forever, winding through hidden clearings, silver streams, and quiet groves where the heart could find endless peace. The traveler knew that wherever this path led, sleep and calm would follow, and that each step forward was a step deeper into serenity. With a gentle sigh, They stood and continued onward, following the lantern's soft pull. The forest seemed to stretch endlessly ahead, and though the path was uncharted, the traveler felt no fear. Only the quiet, tender promise of more wonders yet to appear, more gentle whispers of the night, and a slow, peaceful journey toward the heart of the moonlit forest. The traveler continued along the winding path, the lantern's warm glow leading the way as the forest seemed to breathe around them. Shadows stretched and shifted with every sway of the branches, yet they were no longer shadows of fear. They were gentle shapes that danced lazily in the silver light, playful and serene. The distant hum of the forest deepened, blending with the subtle trickle of water and the soft rustle of leaves overhead. Soon, the path opened into a wide clearing bathed in moonlight, where the grass shimmered like silver threads. Stars overhead sparkled through the gaps in the trees, mirrored faintly in the calm surface of a winding stream that curved gently through the meadow. The lantern's glow mingled with the moonlight, creating a soft, golden shimmer that seemed to hum in perfect harmony with the night. The traveler walked slowly into the clearing, feeling each blade of grass underfoot, cool and delicate. Fireflies rose in lazy spirals around them, their tiny lights flickering like distant stars, and an owl perched quietly on a branch, its wide eyes watching but never threatening. The forest felt alive here in a tender, watchful way, as if it had paused to welcome the traveler into this sacred moonlit space. By the stream, the traveler knelt, dipping a hand into the water. It was smooth and gentle, flowing over their fingers with a soft, musical babble. Tiny fish shimmered beneath the surface, moving in lazy patterns, while water lilies floated calmly, their petals reflecting both moonlight and lantern light. The traveler's heart felt lighter with every passing moment, their breath slow and deep, and their thoughts drifting like leaves on the stream. From the edge of the clearing, soft figures emerged, gentle forest spirits shaped from moonlight and mist. They moved with grace, their presence quiet and soothing, circling the traveler in slow, harmonious patterns. One reached out with a hand of pale, luminous light, brushing against the traveler's shoulder, leaving a trace of warmth and comfort. The spirits did not speak in words, but their silent gestures conveyed a single message. You are safe. Rest is near. The night is gentle, and dreams await. The traveler sat on the soft grass, leaning back against the gentle slope of the clearing. The lantern rested nearby, its light steady and calming, a companion in the quiet night. Streams, fireflies, and whispers of the wind merged into a lullaby, each note soft and patient, urging the traveler to let go of lingering thoughts. Their eyes grew heavy, but curiosity still lingered. What wonders might lie further along the path? What hidden corners of the forest still waited to be discovered? The clearing felt timeless, suspended between night and dreams, a place where the traveler could pause without fear or hurry. The path beyond stretched into shadowed trees and silver light, hinting at more secrets and gentle adventures yet to come. And as the traveler rose, lantern in hand, the forest seemed to sigh softly, carrying them forward with a tender promise that the night was endless, peaceful, and full of calm, and that each step deeper would be just as gentle, just as serene. The traveler stepped beyond the moonlit clearing, the lantern casting a steady golden glow along the winding path. The forest here seemed older, taller. Trees with silver bark and leaves that shimmered faintly under the moonlight stretched toward the sky, forming a quiet cathedral of nature. Every sound was softened, the trickle of a distant stream, the faint rustle of leaves, the gentle hum of life hidden in the shadows. The air itself felt calm, as though it carried a soft lullaby meant only for wandering hearts. After a gentle climb along a mossy slope, the traveler arrived at a hidden grove, tucked like a secret within the heart of the forest. The trees here glowed faintly from within, their trunks pulsing with a soft, inner light. Delicate flowers bloomed in clusters along the forest floor, their petals shimmering in colors that seemed almost liquid under the lantern's warmth. The air smelled faintly of honey and rain, soothing and sweet, wrapping around the traveler like a soft blanket. From the shadows emerged gentle creatures, ethereal deer with eyes like polished amber, fireflies swirling in lazy spirals, and forest spirits whose forms shifted between mist and moonlight. They moved slowly, deliberately, circling the traveler in quiet, protective patterns. One spirit approached and touched the lantern lightly, causing its glow to brighten and pulse in harmony with the gentle rhythm of the grove. The traveler sank to the soft grass, feeling the earth beneath them, alive and warm. The stream nearby babbled softly, carrying the sound through the grove like a lullaby. Leaves brushed together in slow, whispering rhythms, while the spirits hummed in tones that were not words, yet conveyed understanding. Rest here. Let the night cradle you. Dreams are waiting, gentle and calm. The lantern's glow mingled with the soft light of the grove, casting shadows that moved like slow dancing waves. The traveler's eyelids grew heavy, the tension of the world outside the forest melting away with every heartbeat. Each breath became slower, softer, as though the very night itself was breathing with them, wrapping them in peace. Above, the moon peeked through the canopy, sending silver beams to touch the traveler's face. The forest seemed to sigh, a quiet, tender exhale that carried the promise of safety, rest, and endless calm. Time felt suspended here, the past and future slipping quietly aside, leaving only the present, serene and infinite. The traveler leaned against the soft slope, the lantern at their side, and closed their eyes. Around them, the grove whispered in gentle waves, a chorus of light and sound, of life and rest. The path beyond remained unknown, winding deeper into the forest, full of mysteries and quiet wonders still waiting to be discovered. And the traveler felt a comforting certainty that whenever they were ready, they could rise and follow the gentle glow forward, step by step into more of the night's embrace. Here, in the grove of dreams, the traveler was safe, serene and almost asleep, cradled by the forest's quiet magic, ready to drift further into the gentle world of night. The traveler lay down in the soft, glowing grass of the grove of dreams, the lantern resting nearby, its warm light mingling with the gentle pulse of the trees. The air was filled with quiet music, the trickle of the stream, the rustle of leaves, the soft hum of forest spirits moving like gentle shadows among the flowers. Each sound wrapped around the traveler, slowing their breath, softening their thoughts, guiding them toward stillness. Above, the moon drifted through the branches, casting silver patterns that shifted slowly across the forest floor. Fireflies danced lazily, their tiny lights winking in quiet rhythm with the traveler's heartbeat. Ethereal deer grazed nearby, their movements calm and deliberate while spirits hovered, whispering in tones that were not words but warm, comforting messages carried on the night air. Rest, sleep, the night holds you safe. The traveler closed their eyes, letting the cool earth and soft grass support them fully. Tension, worries, and the pull of the outside world melted away, leaving only a deep, tranquil calm. The lantern's glow pulsed gently, a steady companion in the quiet night. And the forest seemed to breathe with them, a living lullaby that stretched into infinity. Time became fluid, stretching and folding like the shadows of the trees. The traveler drifted further into the calm, each breath slower than the last, each heartbeat syncing with the gentle rhythm of the forest. Thoughts softened into dreams, half-formed visions of moonlit streams, glowing flowers, and wandering paths that stretched endlessly beneath the stars. Even as sleep claimed them, the lantern's light continued to shine, guiding the path forward for any who might follow, promising more quiet wonders, more hidden groves, and endless serenity. The forest itself seemed to hum in contentment, a gentle, eternal lullaby for every wandering soul seeking rest. And there, beneath the silver light, surrounded by the grove of dreams, the traveler drifted fully into sleep. The night held them tenderly, a world of calm and peace stretching outward, infinite and soft. The path remained open, the forest waiting, ready to guide anyone who wandered beneath the moon's glow, step by step, into the quiet magic of night.